25th of October 2022. This isn't financial advice. A little bit of egg on face. In fact, that's pretty much the theme for today. First one is Group Automotive. From I bought the puts here, so of course it's sort of it's all very sort of minor, I guess, isn't it? But they've got earnings in a few days. I'm sort of just worried that I might have got this wrong by buying puts into a market that's showing signs of a bottom. Anyway, we'll see. Next one is IBN. I was sort of talking about this as a potential short. Based on some of the research I was seeing, it looked like the moving averages were now turning into resistance here. I wasn't actually aware when I did that video the earnings were just today. And, of course, whatever they've done in earnings-wise, the market's liked it or shorts are covering or whatever. Anyway, I had a powerful day, so that sort of negated the short idea, I think, for the time being. I didn't put this trade on. Looking at the weekly, maybe it's going into a new stage too. I don't know. Difficult to make the case that it's a short buying puts idea at this point. So another one, a bit annoyed with, to tell you the truth, is Schlumberger. I somehow missed this gap up day on Saturday. I don't know why, to tell you the truth. I can't recall why. Anyway, I saw it last night before the market opened, so I thought I'll just put some order on to buy options. That didn't get filled, and I decided not to chase it when I got up this morning because it's already sort of up quite a bit. So yeah, not good. I was looking at buying $60 December calls, which were up about sort of 45% in one day. So would have been like a really nice sort of start to the week. Anyway, okay, continue the embarrassment. Netflix said I wasn't buying that earnings gap up here because it was just rallied straight into a 200-day declining 200-day moving average. Earnings actually weren't that good. You can see that here, and tech being just a very weak sector. So, of course, all that's just been proven a little bit wrong, at least in the short term, sort of powering away on the back of a market that's showing sort of more and more signs of a bottom. So anyway, I don't really regret this one. Like I regret, say, like a Schlumberger or not being in it here. This is a lot of overhead resistance in this stock. Like I say, the earnings weren't that great. I think it was just a dangerous move to be in this one. Anyway, maybe I'm making excuses, but yeah, I'm sort of not so concerned with that one. I have put a new trade on. Lamb Weston, the maker of frozen potato and sweet potato and other things. Sales growth is actually pretty good, really. And then whatever they're doing earnings-wise, maybe they're sort of cutting a whole lot of costs out, or I don't know. But this earnings-wise, it's sort of going quite nicely. So, but anyway, see that date there, had a earnings, market liked it, and this is also relative for a stock like this, and then had a very small rally, sort of had a bit of a pullback. So I've used that pullback as an opportunity to buy some options, sort of pull back to moving averages, pull back to previous resistance. So it's at 82.73 at the moment. I bought $90 December calls for $1.10. So if this thing can crack up to 100 or something like that, I'll make 10x on those options. So the good thing about this sort of stock is the volatility is actually quite low. So I wasn't paying too much in terms of volatility for those options. And it is a stock, albeit sloppy. When it gets on with it, it can. So look, previously here it had good earnings, similar thing, like a little mini run, sort of rolled over, came back to the 50-day moving average, and then went from 60 odd to $83. So that's over a 30% return, and quick, smart. So this is a sort of stock that seems to know how to get on with it, especially after some sort of pullback. It's definitely not one of those stocks that is like a gap and go. Like here, and the market loves it. It just keeps going. So it seems to like giving some of that back before it gets going. Anyway, we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, a little bit of egg on the face with IBN, SLB, and Netflix.